What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Neg Entropy Chronicles. So, we have a video. Now, if you've seen my page, you'll notice that I do talk about aspects of the transgenders community and things like that when it comes to the LGBTQ. Not because I got any beef with it, I just like speaking on certain topics and stuff like that. No real biggie. It's just something I like to do. But this one video I have seen made me a little sympathetic to some of these people because there's things that go on that we don't like to acknowledge, especially when they do make these transitions. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, let's go ahead and check out the video.
What does it feel like to miss your penis?
I 100% feel like I was part of some cruel medical and social experiment. I wish somebody hugged me a few years back and be like, you know what, you can present feminine, you can wear heels, hair, whatever you want. But the sad reality, we don't have technology to make you an actual woman.
I've been asked like my reasons for not wanting the surgery, etc. And people are like, well, yeah, maybe you won't be able to orgasm anymore. In their mind, their head goes to like, will you be able to still come afterwards? The reality is, for some people, and you're saying for yourself, you can't even have sex. You have had a sex change and now you cannot have sex.
Yeah, it was not a fair trade at all. So when I was convinced I was a woman, I was like remembering how I was a kid waking up dreaming I had a vagina. And now I'm like, I wish I could go back. I made a huge mistake, you know. Now the families that was here that was supportive of me, that live in America, the families that live in America, now the transition is pulling me further away from them because first of all, they're confused. Third of all, like, I feel a little angry. I just feel like they affirmed my delusions. And honestly, I feel a little angry towards them. I know it's not their fault. Like, I own the fact that I signed on a dotted line, but I was just a traumatized kid. Like, my sister, she grew up with me. She knew the conditions we grew up in. She knew that, like, I was traumatized. But again, she was like, she's way younger than me. There's no way she could have known. But they kind of, like, didn't protect me from myself.
Now, I'm gonna be honest, that was some honesty for you. Because the thing when you look at it is that, what did this individual say? I should have got a hug a few years back, explained that we can't turn you into a female or a woman. Then also she mentioned delusion. Then also mentioned that her little sister should have protected her from herself. You know, so this individual regrets getting the surgery because there's nothing, like, she can't use it. You get what I'm saying? Because you have to be honest, the body heals. And when you're talking about creating something that your body wasn't intended to have, your body may heal up and now you don't have anything. There's a possibility of that. And once again, a lot of these people are being pushed towards this. They're not making the decision of clear mind, sound, and body like, yo, I want to do this. Yeah, what did they say? I know I signed the papers. But they were also getting pushed instead of somebody really standing that line like, no, this is what's going to happen. Are you sure you really want this? Instead of feeding them whatever they thought this person needed to hear, that individual is now saying, I wish I would have been told the opposite. They're now regretting that. And it's interesting, there are a lot of videos of people actually talking about regretting getting the surgeries, regretting transitioning, regretting all of that. But that's not promoted. And there's a reason behind that, because there's an agenda for it. Because if they were honest, there's been documentaries, but there was one specific one, it's been some years. But that individual wanted their face hidden because they did not want anybody to know that they regretted it, and also they didn't want any backlash from the T community because they regretted it. And there was over 10,000 people that regretted what they did, but there was no recourse to fix it, because people have to understand these are permanent decisions. It's not like you say, okay, I'm gonna go do this, remove said organ, and I can get it placed back. No, once you get that done, that's it. There's no reversing it. You get what I mean? So a lot of people don't understand what decisions that they are making. And it's not to be mean. It's just that we have to be realistic in what we're talking about. And yeah, you know, sometimes you have to understand where these people are coming from. Like that individual said, it's a delusion for some people. You know, some people truly believe it. Some people have body dysmorphia. I mean, it's a list of things. And some people just know what they want. But let me know what y'all think down in the comments section and be on the lookout for more videos. All right, everybody? Peace.